How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm gonna teach you how to transfer everything from your WhatsApp on your Android to your iPhone. And when I say everything, I do mean it. So I'm talking about all your chats, messages, media like photo, video, stickers, absolutely everything from Android to iPhone. And I love this process because this is the official WhatsApp method. So it's completely free, you don't need a computer, and everything will be transferred wirelessly. So simple. Let's get started. And the first step actually happens on the iPhone because we gotta make sure the iPhone is at the hello screen, the very first setup screen. So the iPhone needs to be reset to factory settings. If it is like that, fully functional like mine, it won't work. We need to erase it, okay? It's part of the process. There's no other way to do it. Oh, and just to be clear, if your iPhone is already at the hello screen, if it's a brand new iPhone, you can skip this step. I'm gonna leave chapters right here so you can go ahead and navigate through the video. So let's move on. So go ahead and open up your settings, go to General, and then scroll all the way down, go to Transfer or Reset iPhone, and then erase all content and settings. So just to be very clear, we're actually gonna erase this iPhone completely. So after this quick process, it'll be completely blank. There will be no data on this iPhone whatsoever. We're gonna actually reset it to factory settings. So if you have anything on this phone that you care about, that you need, make sure to back it up, save, upload to iCloud, and of course I have dedicated videos for all that. I'm gonna link in the description down below. You can go ahead and check it out. All right, let's go ahead and continue. And right here, if you have an eSIM on this phone, on the iPhone, you can manage to keep it or delete it. It's up to you. Of course, it won't influence on the Android, all right? We're just talking about the iPhone right here. And of course, I'm gonna cover eSIM transfer later on this video. So if you have eSIM on this phone, you can choose to keep it or delete it altogether. In my case, I'm gonna keep eSIM and erase data. Right here, it's asking me to actually type in my passcode. That's the lock screen passcode of this iPhone. I'm gonna complete it right here. And then if you have an iCloud backup, it's probably gonna ask to finish. I don't want that, I don't need that, so I'm gonna actually skip it. And right here we have confirm password. We're gonna actually need to type in the Apple account password that's actually linked to this iPhone. So make sure to type that in. If you don't remember, you can tap here on forgot password. After you type in your password, just turn off. And then of course, we're gonna completely unlink our Apple account from this device. Don't worry, because we're gonna actually need to link it later. As you can tell, it will take a while. This is normal. Apple is authenticating here. So the password, the Apple account, it's doing its thing. Sometimes it may take a few minutes actually, as you can see, and don't do anything, just wait. As you can see, the spinning wheel is spinning right here, so just wait a few seconds. And after a while, you're gonna see the Apple logo and a loading bar. Just wait, and in a few seconds, your iPhone will be back to normal at the hello screen, ready to receive everything from your Android WhatsApp. Let's wait a second. And so after a while, that's exactly what you're gonna see. The hello screen, exactly what we need. Our iPhone is ready. So now all you have to do really is go ahead, grab your iPhone and swipe up, and then select your language, in our case English right here, region, I'm in Brazil at the moment, appearance, I'm gonna go with continue, and right here I'm gonna actually need to grab my Android. So get your Android phone and then open up the Play Store, because we're gonna actually need to download an app. Go to search, and the app is of course called Move to iOS. So Move to iOS. So of course, as I mentioned, this is an official method. So Move to iOS is an Apple application, which is completely free. This is all official, okay guys? So go ahead and install it, let it do its thing, then open it up, and then we have here privacy. You can agree and continue, and then agree with terms, and don't send app usage data, and then keep this connected. And this is very important. If your battery is low, and mine isn't that low, it's at 39, but it will actually ask you to plug it in. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so getting the cable, plugging it in, and as you can see now we can go ahead and continue, and then allow permission, continue, and then allow while using the app, that's all right. Continue on notifications if you want to, and then as you can see, use a cable to connect to your other device, or you can continue with Wi-Fi. It's up to you, all right? Generally, via the cable is a little bit faster, but since not everyone will have a compatible cable, I'm gonna do it completely wireless. But as I said, you can do it wired if you want to, okay? So continue with Wi-Fi and then connect your devices. So connect this device and iOS device to the same Wi-Fi network to get started. Let's do that. So right here on the screen we left off, let's set up without another device, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. Wi-Fi network. So we're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi network and then they're gonna see each other. So let me do that right now. Let me tap here on my network and log in. And then at the top, tap here on the check. So it starts joining, as you can see, and then it's already connected. It's doing its thing. It's almost there. And then as you can see, we can go ahead and continue. So as you continue, it's actually activating the iPhone. So let it work for a second. You can actually leave the Android phone right here because we just need a few more steps to get the iPhone ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on data and privacy. Age range, you can set for adult. You can go ahead and scan and set up your Face ID right now. I'm gonna set up later, and then now we're gonna actually create an iPhone passcode, so go ahead and do that. Now repeat your passcode, re-enter it, and then of course it's gonna actually register here on the iPhone, and right here is where we want to be. So transfer your apps and data, and what we want of course is from Android. So select here from Android, and then we have here transfer from Android, and that's the iOS, the move to iOS icon. And as you can see, it already pops up on the Android instantaneously. So we have here devices, iPhone 16 Pro Max, that's exactly this guy. So you can actually tap on it, and then we're gonna actually connect via a code. So continue, and then go ahead here and continue on the iPhone once again. Let's get that code so we can actually sync those two guys together. So that's the code. I'm gonna go ahead and type it in. Don't worry because it's a one-time only code, all right? And so it's gonna start connecting and preparing, as you can see, and right here we're gonna actually select the items to transfer. Of course, this video is focused on WhatsApp, so let's take a look. WhatsApp is right here at the bottom, so we can enable it. But of course, if you want to transfer everything from your Android phone to your iPhone, so not only WhatsApp, but everything, you can do that as well, okay? So let's just continue on WhatsApp. So move chats to iOS, let's start. Almost done, next, and then right here we have it enabled WhatsApp. As I mentioned, you can go ahead and select everything. So your normal messages, your contacts, Google account, photo library, your apps. So you can do everything here. Again, this video we're gonna focus on WhatsApp. So I'm just gonna go with WhatsApp to make it faster, but go ahead and select everything you want to transfer if you want to do multiple things, okay? So let's go ahead and continue at this page, and then transferring to iPhone. Keep this device turned on and connected to power until the transfer is complete. As you can see, we're done because our WhatsApp here is pretty small. This is just an example. On your case, it may take a little while, so keep that in mind. You can tap on done, transfer was complete. We don't need the Android anymore, and all we need now is the iPhone. So let's go ahead and continue. As you can see, right here, we're gonna keep setting up our iPhone as usual. So our Apple account and everything else. I'm gonna do that super quick so I don't waste your time. So Apple account, email, and password. Let's go ahead and continue. It's signing in. If you have an Apple account verification code, the two-step verification, go ahead and type it in as well. Now your iPhone is gonna automatically sign in. You can agree with terms and conditions. Let it do its thing. Then you're gonna see make this your new iPhone. So it's saying here it's getting apps and data from your Android and settings and other stuff from your iCloud. You can go ahead and continue. You may see this prompt from Apple Intelligence. If your device is compatible, you can go ahead and set it up or set up later. I'm gonna do that just to save more time. We have here again prompts for camera control, and of course the action button on the side. You can go ahead and customize now or later, again skipping everything just to make it a little bit quicker. Emergency SOS, we can continue on that, and then as you can see, welcome, we can get started, and then of course we have our brand new iPhone right here with WhatsApp. As you can see, it's already here. Of course, we have to tap on it and then view in App Store because we need to actually download the app, okay? So you can use the location, you can continue here, you can turn on personalized ads if you want to, and then allow while using the app for location. It's already gonna open inside the WhatsApp page. You can download it and then just do its thing, let it download, and then it's already gonna download with the information. I'm gonna turn on, this is iMessage and FaceTime, don't worry about that. It's gonna download here, not just the application, but with all of the chats, media, and everything else. Let it do its thing. Now let's open it up. And as you can see, it's gonna say, welcome to WhatsApp. You can agree and continue. It's talking about notifications, okay? So you can continue and allow notifications, you probably want that. And then of course, go ahead here and type in your phone number. And just to be very, very clear, this phone number has to be this phone number that's on this phone. And that's why this part is very, very important. Of course, we have to talk about the SIM, your chip or your eSIM, right? Because it's probably gonna be still at the Android phone. Now is the part where if you have a physical SIM, you can go ahead here, remove it and put it on your iPhone, okay? And then you're good to go, you don't need to do anything else. If you have an eSIM, then you're gonna need to contact your carrier in order to transfer your eSIM from your Android to your iPhone, okay? I'm gonna have dedicated link as well explaining you how to do that, the correct way, easy way to do that. But you need to transfer from your Android to your iPhone because your iPhone is now your primary device, right? So you wanna have it, you wanna have your eSIM or your physical SIM on your iPhone. But if you can't do it just yet, you can actually activate your WhatsApp even if your SIM is still on your Android phone. I'm gonna show you right now. So go ahead and type in your phone number. Again, the phone number that's probably still at your Android, or if you already transferred, that's right here on your iPhone. The phone number, all right? Then tap on next. It's retrieving my credentials, as you can see, and then it's gonna confirm if the phone number is correct. Go ahead and tap on yes, so it's correct, and now it's sending the code. After a few seconds, we got the code right here as an SMS, and I'm gonna go ahead and type it in on the iPhone. Then it's gonna start validating, as you can see, and we're pretty much good to go. You can go ahead and start once again, and then allow full access to photos and all. And now it's moving the chats from Android. As you can see, it's doing it automatically. Chat imported, great. We can tap on done and then continue. For contacts, you can allow all your contacts or select the ones you want. I just have one contact here on this phone, no problem at all. And then of course, you're gonna put your name and your photo. I'm just gonna put my name, so Daniel, just to make it easy. So tap on done, and then it's loading, as you can see, and we're pretty much good to go. Right here, you can add a passkey. That's just a security feature. I don't want to do it right now, so not now, but I do recommend that you do so, okay? So not now, and as you can see, we've got it. It's right here, it's perfect. As you can see, all of our chats. As you probably remember from the beginning of this video, that's exactly what I had. I have chats with people, I have group chats, and of course, everything is here, including even badges and everything. And as I tap on a conversation, everything is here. It's not just a history, it's the full chat. So messages, photos, videos, like audio messages, GIFs, and everything, it's all here, guys. Amazing. Some of the contacts don't have the name on it. As you're gonna see it blurred, but we have here normal numbers, but that's because I don't have the contacts of those numbers on this phone. But of course, all of the chats, all of the history, all of the media is right here. And just to make it very, very, very clear, I, in this scenario, still have the old eSIM on the Android. That's why I needed to get the verification code on the Android. But if I actually transferred the physical SIM or eSIM to this iPhone, I would get the verification code on the iPhone. Just to be very clear, it's just because I haven't transferred it just yet. WhatsApp is here, complete, but the eSIM is a separate process, as I mentioned before. So that's literally it. That's how you transfer everything from your WhatsApp, from your Android to your iPhone, free, official, and completely wireless. Super easy. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one as usual. Bye bye, guys.